I would start by thanking all of you for inviting me over here. I especially thank Dinesh sir who contacted me and requested me to join this particular event and judge this particular event. I would thank the chief guest, madam, to allow me to speak to all the parents as well as the students. As madam said, this was a very difficult occasion for me. I am a professor in a college and I deal with students every day, and it is generally when we deal with adult students, we see that those students have taken life for granted. They think they have taken admission in an engineering college and they have become engineers. And we have to continuously motivate them and ask them to do something innovative in their field. But when I came over here, I was having a very good time. All the students were so motivated. They themselves had their own ideas. They thought how to implement them. They might have taken inspiration from their parents. They might have taken inspiration from some other sources. But the way they implemented, the way they have understood the coding, the way they have tried to make the hardware, it was very impressive. And I would request all the children to keep this particular spirit up. In a long run, this is going to help you a lot. Now, most of the time when we think about robotics, we only think about the things which we are going to use in industries. But I have done my master's and PhD in robotics in Japan. Most of the countries now in Europe, Japan, and even China, they are going through a population shortage. Luckily in India, we are not going through this particular crisis as of now. But when I will be 70s, we will also have a declining age, or we will also be having an overage population. So if you keep this spirit up and make robots which will help people in homes, I will be needing them. So please do it for me. Most of the time, they'll also tell you that because we are having a good number of people who can work, automation is not really for us because it will take away jobs. But that is also not the case. We should think about the robots not to replace humans, but to increase their efficiency. The world has already proven us that the countries which go for manufacturing, those are the countries which go for the development. Those are the countries whose economy is really going to benefit. So we should think about having more and more production using these robotic and coding technologies, not for replacing people. So start to think about in those lines also how you can increase the efficiency. For example, if you are making a robot, it should not be totally to automate the process, but if a human is working, how a human-assisted robot can be built. So maybe the next theme could be human-assisted robot for your next year competition. And I have tried to judge. I know I am not good at that particular point because I found every project to be very fascinating. Every next project which I saw, I was more attracted. It was a very difficult job for me. All of you are winners. I have just taken something. Those who have got the prize are just lucky. So congratulations to all of you. Thank you very much.